Okay then, so disappointing result against Halifax Panthers, nilled at home.
Yes, I think that's the hardest thing there is being nilled at home, and we had some opportunities. It's not like we've just rolled over and been absolutely dominated there. It's a really strange game to look at because there are patches in there we cause ourselves some problems with our skill at times and just our execution. Well, that comes from, again, we're having a couple of weeks off, but we're losing some bodies leading into the week. Changed our half back again. We've got a new back row back in from Warrington. And at the moment, we're just finding our feet. And I think Halifax are a pretty solid team, and they've underperformed in a couple of games this year. And they came here with a bit between the teeth. And once they got the lead, it was hard to wrestle it back off them. We had a couple of chances, but that's when our execution's got to be better. So at 8-0, we lose Gilly because of a head knock, as in the motion of scoring a try, and that takes it to 8-6. It puts us back in a place where we feel comfortable and we can roll through our sets. They score an intercept on the back of it, and it can be deflating. They're the things we need to work with the group, trying to stay positive in tough situations and trying to stay positive on the back of a loss like this. Like I say, we know that this year was always going to be a battle. Recruitment being late in the year, finding the right kind of people, and also getting enough training into the people that we brought in.
How do you build everybody back up next week in training? Because as you say, I mean, you know, you're 8-0 down, but you're fighting back, aren't you?
We just start again. I think that's the thing. There's no good looking back. We know we've got a decent group. We know we need to add some bodies to that group. We know we need to get some people back fit. We need to train a little bit more. All the little things that we're trying to put in place. This year's about just getting some foothold in this league and getting a bit of momentum. It's not about pushing into the playoffs. It's not about finishing high on the table. It's about getting a couple of wins, building some momentum, and realising how tough it is to play in this league. We've not played in this league for 11 years. We made our recruitment drive late. We've got lads that are still finding their feet together. And like I say, we lose one of our halves 2 weeks ago. We've had a couple of weeks to try and sort that out. On the bright side of it, Bob Basic's starting to fire a little bit. I think you saw a couple of lads that just starting to find their feet in our middles again and just getting some momentum in their games. But I think we're just making too many errors and not strong enough at certain parts of the game.
One positive thing from the day, or another positive thing from the day, return of fans. How pleased were you to see the Thunder Army back in voice?
It was nice just to be here and hear people shouting the ball. I know we'd like them to shout for us scoring tries and not the opposition, but it was nice that we're back, and it's a great stadium and it needs people in. Again, the message is that stick with the understanding we will get better. We are fighting hard to make this team better, both in our development of our youth and the great news we've had this week with our academy, and also with the recruitment that we're trying to push to make this a real strong side and a side to be proud of in the Newcastle area.